a normal conversation in life that African Americans built their own hospitals. Black-owned or operated hospitals were prominent in the South and in northern cities from the time of slavery until Civil War eras of the early 1960s. According to Bill Southmore of Hospitals and Health Network, he says hospitals were created to promote healthcare and education within a segregated society. They evolved to become symbols of Black pride and achievement. These professional healthcare communities provided training opportunities and contributed to the development of a Black professional class. In the pre-Civil War South, a few large plantations assembled clinics for slaves in 1832 in Savannah, Georgia. The first white-run hospital for Blacks was called the Georgia Infirmary, and it was established for relief and protection of aged and afflicted Africans. After the war, whites built segregated hospitals for Blacks. But that was up until 1891, where Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, a Black surgeon, established Provident Hospital and training schools. William established Blacks and whites to practice together. In 1895, he established the National Medical Association for Black Professionals, and soon after, in 1908, he established the Black Nurses Association for Black Professionals. Dr. W.T. Method started his practice in 1906 at his first office on Parsons Avenue. His second office was actually across the street where Second Baptist is now, on 17th Avenue. And then, of course, he ended at this last location on Long Street and 17th, where he built the Alpha Hospital along with Dr. Treppett. Dr. Treppett was the dentist here. They helped build the community of African American dentists as well as doctors. And if you pay notice to the area, actually the two streets on the side of here, 17th and all the way down to 20th, there are these large homes. And as a young girl, I would drive through there and I would always wonder, because of course in the 70s and 80s in this area, and we were pretty disadvantaged. But I was always wonder who made these big, beautiful homes. They had to have been beautiful at one time. But again, once you start studying history, you understand that the homes were built originally by Caucasians that had lived here. But in the 1910s, 1920s, the community began transitioning to an African American community, better known as the Bronzeville area, known for its jazz and its theaters. So it became a very influenced area, not only for the arts, but for the education of Black doctors. I love this type of stuff. Great history.